up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me right here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we'd love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. And right now I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on Expedition X Season 3, Episode 4, Ghost in the Canal. And I always like it when these shows introduce us to a new place or a new thing that I had never heard of before. And that's what we got here with Ghost in the Canal. I never knew that this canal even existed. Guys, I'm a high school history teacher. I teach history. And this was a canal that I never really knew about. Now, once they covered it in the once Josh Gates was covering it with the team, with Phil and Jessica, I was like, well, of course that exists. That was like something that just, like, I remember thinking about, of course that exists. That had to have existed. But, like, it never really dawned on me that it did exist, and I'd never heard any stories about that canal. So, you know, there's a lot of history I still don't know, even though I've got a degree in the darn subject. I still don't. There's still stuff I'm learning. So that's great, and that's one of the things I love about these types of shows, is it introduces us to history or places or things that we are learning about. We're hearing about for the first time, and that's definitely what Ghost in the Canal did for me. Was it introduced me to something I was hearing for the first time. Now, was it a particularly great episode? No, not really. I really think that I really think that he kind of solved the case, if you will, you know, with the shafts and the holes and everything kind of making noises and whatnot. I really think he kind of hit the nail on the head with that one. Now, was Jessica grabbed in, you know, when she was in that cave? I don't know. You know, maybe she got hit by a gust of wind. You know, Phil's talked about the fact that sometimes when you want to be scared, you're going to be scared. You know, did she think that she felt it? I don't know. Maybe something really did grab her. I don't know. But the reality is that my thought process on this is, yeah, there was a really bad history to this canal. A lot of people died making it, and there was even some nefarious activity that happened on the canal. But at the same time, I'm over here like, the whole country's filled with that stuff. The whole country's filled with that stuff. So I don't know. I really feel like this was just a lot to do about nothing as far as the ghosts were concerned. But I also I found the episode to be really compelling because it taught me history I didn't know before. So because of that, I did like this episode. But the paranormal side left me wanting a little bit more. It wasn't one of their stronger episodes as far as finding compelling evidence that what they were searching for does exist. If anything, it's the opposite. If anything, they kind of debunked that anything was happening there. So, that's my take on it. What were your thoughts on Expedition X Episode 3, Ghost in the Canal? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your take on it. Maybe you think there's something there. Maybe you've been there. Maybe you've been there and you've had experiences. Let me know. I'd love to hear that stuff. While you're down there commenting, though, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out a lot of content, and I want to make sure that you're up to date with everything that I'm doing. And as always, thank you so much for joining me here at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. And until next time, we'll see you later.